still fighting for freedom. Yeah. Too many dig themselves a grave and all these things come out to play. I wanna feel your nothingness, I'm just a figment in your brain. I remember broski told me that nothing is the same, and now we on the road to righteousness through thunder or the rain. I got numbers on my mind, work's peak, coming home to motherfuckers on my line. Never needed more hours, but I'm running out of time. Said I got bigger fish to fry. So as I breathe, I feel the stress relief. See the best of me, never need a therapy. Just get them reading hella books and then defeat their enemies. This is the reason they are free, this is the reason they are wise. Fighting demons in their eyes, so vividly reflected like a simple piece of symmetry. The reasoning with life, no feeding them, no lie. No freedom with no fight. There's no freedom with no fight. So there's no freedom with no fighting. We on the road to righteousness. There's no freedom and no fighting. We on the road to nothingness. There's no freedom and no fighting. We on the road to righteousness. There's no freedom and no fighting.
Too much passion in my words, I got freedom like no other. Too much scrapping on the curve, so much grieving for my brother. Got me scoping every angle like I'm keeping undercover. I know I'm a lot to handle, but I'm keeping it 100.
So never kissing, never telling. Listen when I tell him there's no wisdom in accepting till the system is rebelling. We got sisters we defending. Pressure builds like a fucking piston in the engine. Got me infinitely ending. I feel the roots in my fingertips, cluelessly moving shit. Nobody knows what their purpose is. Cutbacks in services, scumbags and murderers. Fuck that man, I burn a bridge. But underestimated values get stuck in the world of my premeditated plans to give up. It's kinda hard to explain, but this path is called pain. It's all target and aim, get your bag, then we cut. Fuck it. Take my mind away and meditate. No second place, no heaven's gate. Just Jevon's fate, yeah. Just Jevon's fate, yeah. Take my mind away and meditate. No second place, no heaven's gate. Just Jevon's fate, yeah. It's just my fate, yeah. So there's no freedom and no fighting. We on the road to righteousness. So there's no freedom and no fighting. We on the road to nothingness. So there's no freedom and no fighting. We on the road to righteousness. So there's no freedom and no fighting.
Every time you look at me with those eyes, everything inside my head goes blank. I wanna tell you but I don't know what to say. But please don't go. Don't you go leaving me all alone. The things that I do just to keep you close. I'm sorry if I'm coming off too strong, but maybe I'm just acting tough. Cause deep down I'm scared of love, scared of love, scared to trust. But with you I'm brave enough to try again and just pretend that maybe I found the one again. I want you for the rest of my days. Cause baby, I don't know what I do. And if I lost you, the love of my life would kill me, it's true.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome to the Hobby Corner. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling fine. And if you're not, don't worry. Hopefully, we'll cheer you up one way or another. Let us know in the chat how you've been, what you've been up to, what you're working on, all that lovely stuff. I want to know it all. Wow. What a week it's been. I'm exhausted. And, yeah, bloody hell. Was it just over a week before kids start going back to school? And our kids are going back to school. we just need to find a school that has a place for both. But there's a good chance we might be able to get them back in the school that they were in before, which would be nice because, you know, they still have friends there that they've sort of kept in contact with. So, yeah, hopefully that might be it. But there is word that there is another school not too far from us, just a quick bus journey away, that has a more Sen-focused environment, which could be beneficial for our eldest son. But again, it would be starting a new environment, new friends, and all that bit of thing. But anyway, also we had a nice little trip down to Southend-on-Sea on Wednesday. I was basically mandated by the wife and the mother-in-law to take all 5 of us down to Southend-on-Sea, and yeah, it was alright. It was nice. It's not a bad stretch of beach, really, considering it's, you know, at the mouth of the River Thames. Yeah, it's alright. The water is a bit confusing as well, because it's sort of where the seawater and the river water sort of mix. So you get like the silty Thames water, and then you get the fresher seawater come in. And it's like when the tide changes, like when the sea comes in, it like all of a sudden the water gets clearer. You're like, ah. But yeah, it's it was a scorcher as well, wasn't it? So no, we had a nice time, and we were quite lucky with the traffic and that. It didn't take too long to get there and back, but you know, long day and all that. And then it's just general craziness. We did get a new sofa, a freebie. We just had to give a couple of quid to a man with a van to help move it. So we got rid of our little L-shaped sofa, which was terrible for your back, to be honest, because it was so low and it didn't have much back support. You had to have a big cushion behind you. And now we've gone like the opposite end. We've gone for a giant sofa. It's one of those, it's not L-shaped, it's more V-shaped, but it sort of sits in a corner nice. And you got 2 seats there, 2 seats there, and then a corner bit. So you could happily sit 5 people comfortably, right? Which is perfect for us. And the seats are wide. But what makes it really chunky is the fact that the 2 end seats are recliners. So, which is like, yeah, we've got recliners. And it's like, the condition of it is really, really good. But it was just like, this woman was moving. She didn't need it. And she lived in Marlow, which is a bit la-di-da. So this sofa's only a couple of years old, right? It would have cost her at least $2,000. We got it for a few bob for the man with the van, which was all right. The only like downside to it is the previous owner had 2 dogs, and of course, once Bendy came home, he went straight to that sofa was sniffing all over it. He was licking patches of it. he was having a good time with it. So and then he started licking us because we were sitting on it, you know. So I don't know if he was trying to cleanse the essence of other dogs off of it, or if he was just really soaking in the information from the existing dog odor. But either way, it's a really good sofa. But the downside is it's like twice as big as our previous one, so it pretty much takes up a massive chunk of the living room and kitchen. So where before we had a big kitchen space to walk around, it's kind of like encroached on that where the other one didn't. But anyway, can't complain because it is a really nice sofa, so I'm happy. And that's pretty much that was the highlight of the week, really. I haven't got any work done since our last live show, which is appalling. Because I'm supposed to get this done and sold, and I get to do it, and then life happens, you know. But anyway, I hope you're all well. So how was your week? Big hello to Bill. I hope you're well. Bonsoir, mes amis. Oh, very nice. Good evening to you too, sir. Underhive Hero, how's you doing, you buttery sausage? Void Captain as well. No soy boys here. I'm 100% natural estrogen. I don't need to supplement it. Thank you very much. Play the horn and applause sound effects. Nah, I won't. Kevix, did you see the message on Discord? What message on Discord? Did you send a message to me? Oh, you know what? The week has been so crazy, I totally forgot about the KFC. Sorry? So the wife.
No more.
Huh?
No more.
The wife, she got a bag of free teddies today, you know, that we can sort through and sell on and donate to charity or whatever. And one of them had like a little teddy bear with like a wind up song inside. She's like, oh, my heart is aching for another one. I know I don't want one, but my heart is aching. Now trying to put the kids to bed, she's like, no, we're not having another one.
Yeah, never, ever.
Oh dear. I missed something about school. Bill sent me something on Insta. Got sidetracked. Pronounced Sarfin. Sarfin? Nah, Sarfin, mate. Sarfin. Dave, how you doing? Hope you're well. Inclined to recline, exactly. Guess who tripped and fell into their bookshelves today, snapping the supports off? No way, dude. I hope you're okay. And you're not too hurt, man. Like, books can be stacked, right? But not your bones. I hope you're well, man. How's the whole job hunting going? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Roll over to Monday. Hey, Idiotic Synergy, how you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm okay. I've already had a little waffle. And now we're live. And for those who don't know, we are live on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you're wondering who are all these people chatting away on screen, of course, that's them right there. So you can still chat to everybody and see what they're saying. How cool is that? At least you're out frolicking around. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. So I'm totally not shilling my own merch, by the way, but I am. Ah, good cup of tea. Right, so there is some cool stuff to look at. We got some reveals from G-Dubs. I'm glad you're good, man. We got a not KFC. I'm rolling KFC over to next Friday. Just because the week's been so crazy, I have not been able to, keep an eye on it or remind anyone about it. So everyone has an extra 7 days on the KFC. Last submission will be the Thursday before. Yeah, we'll sort out what next month's KFC should be. We got Community Corner as well, so if you haven't already popped what you've been working on in the Discord, go over there. It's free to do so if you're new as well. The link will be in the description below on YouTube. And well, actually, you know what? I could do it here, and it should pop up for both. Bosh. So yeah, free to join, and there'll be a tab called Community Corner where you can just pop all what you're working on there. But yeah, G-Dub's got some reveals. Ooh. So I want to have a look at that, because I'm a little bit out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. So let's have a look. Also, having a sort of battery issue with the laptop at the moment. The battery's holding charge, and it's very slowly going down. It's only gone down 1% in the last 20 minutes, so it should be fine for the whole show. But yeah, this Dell laptop is going, hang on, this charger ain't right. So we'll find out what's up with it later. But it shouldn't cut off at any point, but I'll let you know if it is going to. To be honest, I thought just an hour ago about doing an entry and realised it ended, but now, yeah, do it. Right, so it's the Nova previews. We've got roadmaps and everything. Okay. Oh, there's quite a lot of stuff to look for. Oh, jeez. All right. Right. Well, as you know, Combat Patrol is now out and available. We already covered that. If you want more information on it, just hop over to Fohammer. He gets it straight from Hachette. Like, I used to cover it myself when it was fair game, and like you literally just found out the info from the back of the magazines, but you can't keep up with that kind of competition, But fair game to him. He worked his butt off to get that going. But yeah, I mean, the first issue is, we already seen it from the trial. It's the the Tyrant and the Terminator Captain, isn't it? Hang on about. Is it a Tyrant? Can't bloody remember. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it's a winged Tyrannid Prime, not a Tyrant. There we go. So yeah, get it for that. I mean, I think it's like what, 2-3 quid. It's definitely worth it. Meant to be pro. Meant to be. Doesn't mean I am. And yeah, there's some cool stuff coming up after that as well. Now let us get this loaded up. Let's get rid of that, because that doesn't work. And then Bosh. Way, there we go. Okay, so let's have a look. See. We can't play that because we'll get in trouble. So the Nova Open 2024 previews. Bloody hell, look, 47 minutes long. Let's just whip through it, shall we? So, of course, with the new edition of Age of Sigmar, you're also going to get more Stormcast stuff. That looks banging. That's a nice giant... Is that a giant griffin? Nice. About time they had proper griffins. And, of course, is your Liberators refreshed as well. That's cool. That's good. And it looks like they've got a few more renewed bits in the background there. What's this? The Fires of Industry have reached the Gridrian. Yeah, forget that word. We got Chaos Dwarfs coming to Blood Bowl. How cool is that? We've got some roadmaps as well. So let's have a look at this first. Okay. New Stormcast Eternals arrive in a flash of thunder. So again, we're not going to watch that. So we got Iridan the Witness. The Morgriff Ariax. Wielding the Axe of the Final Threshold. Ooh. Hey, that is an impressive miniature, right? Very nice. That's a cool axe too. I like that. And yeah, there's the back legs. It's perched and ready to go at you. Before reforging, Iridan was an Azurite scholar whose memory became eidetic. It's however you want to say it. When they were transformed into a Stormcast Eternal, their ability to recall countless years of military strategy proved a vital asset to Sigmar. But they were forever tormented by intense recollections of horrendous battles. Lovely. Tortured souls. That's what we're all about, isn't it? Got some very nice details on there as well. I could see a lot of painters really wanting to get their hands on this to really like go crazy with the natural like eagle coloured feathers and patterns on the cloaks and stuff. Is the variation of the same kit, I would assume. Lord Vigilant on Morgriff. That's a big stabby thing as well. Very cool. I think these are supposed to replace the Star Drakes that they had from the first edition, which is fine. It's fine. It's about time they got around to Griffins, you know. But yeah, nice details. I like the look of that blade as much. Yeah, that's a nice cutting blade there. Who else we got? Lord Celestin. Oh, a multi-part. Lovely. That's what we needed for a while. So a bit like a Space Marine Captain in. Got a few extra bits in there. If I'd been you have supported. Oh, wow. You're so mean in the comments. Yeah, it's cool. Lord Relictor. We finally get a re-sculpt of it. Lovely jubbly. It's one of my favourites because it's ripe for conversions, you know. And this is no different. This would make a very nice chaplain. Or even a very, like if you just fill in the chest plate and smooth it out, then, you know, you got yourself a nice ancient. And of course, just swap out the the shoulder. Well, you can't swap them out. You'd have to cut them off and pop them on. Chaos Sorcerer as well. Yeah, definitely do a nice Chaos Sorcerer. But yeah, lots you can do. And then of course you just swap out this reliquary backpack with a power pack, and you're good to go, isn't it? But what I like is the old Skeletor like hooded skull face, you know. Yeah. So no, but that is great. It is really good. So there we go. And of course, we needed a new one because, what was it? The original Lord Relictor was a named character, and then he got an upgrade, and he ended up on his own dragon. So you know, it makes sense to have a refresh. Lord Terminus. Oh, okay, another multi-part kit. He made his debut in Scaventide, resting his hands on a hefty axe and fixing a stern gaze. These unique heroes attend the Ruination Chamber in battle, providing the sweet release of death to those allies who desire permanent escape from the curse of reforging. What? That's dark. So, if the Stormcast Eternals have gone too I've gone too far in the sense that, you know, like with every reforging they lose a part of their soul and they lose parts of their memories and stuff until eventually they're just fury and they're just out there for blood, but they'll get like sort of PTSD style flashbacks of their previous life and memories and stuff like that, and it drives them insane. There's an actual chamber now to deal with that, where they just go, all right, look, you've been reforged like a few hundred times, you've had your just, there you go, permi-death. Nagash can have your soul now. Like, that's fucked. That is absolutely messed up. But, you know, definitely necessary. It's a shit Death Company mixed with Resurrection. Kind of. And of course, look, it's got his little pal there as well, with a very nicely painted... Oh, that's a very nicely painted hourglass. Oh, I already know how I can improve. I always figured there'd be a way of improving the hourglass I painted. And after seeing this, I know how I can do it now. Because it always felt a bit flat. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. See, this is why I like looking at painting minis, right? Because you see, like, different ways of things being done. And, yeah, I would love to have another go at that. Reclusians. So, what are they? Your Blade Guard veterans, I guess, with two familiars, which is cool. And then you got like a heavier weapon option as well. So this is another multi-part kit. Very nice to see. These great maces look lovely, by the way. They remind me a lot of Sauron's mace, you know. And we've got Stormstrike Paladors. So another resculpt of an existing kit, because they had the they did have those they weren't Griffhounds, but they were like Griff Chargers or something like that from the second edition. But of course they've been replacing everything with the slimmer armor design, which, you know, you can't fault. It looks great. So there we go. That looks good. I think got lances this time though. Okay, nice. Right, and what is this? A Stormreach portal. Christ, that is cool. That is very cool. Stormcast Eternals prefer to arrive in battle from the heavens upon blinding bolts of lightning, but some campaigns require a less bombastic approach to reinforcement. Stormreach portals are prefabricated structures much like the Sigmarite strongpoints, but instead of fortifications, they are magical gateways connected to the complex system of star bridges, all ultimately connected to the Sigmarabellum. There we go, I said it. The God King's seat of power. That's the ring that goes around the remnants of the old world, the old world's core. Oh, it's not just like a flat piece either. Look, it is a proper chunky thing. Damn. It's a nice terrain piece. You have to hand it to them. Someone says fancy Portaloo. Another one says a TARDIS. Yeah, sure. But I mean, it looks good. I like it. Okay, and of course the new codex for them, or battle tome for them as well. There we go. Lovely. Yes, boys. Who's there? No, you didn't have a joke. Go away. Bye bye. Good night.
Kevin, that's mean. No, he just wanted to say a joke to the people on there.
He's making it up on the spot.
That's okay, Kevin.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ghost.
Ghost who?
Why did you be a ghost and why did you go into my goo? Because ghosts have goo in
That's
them.
so funny. Paul, now you do yours.
Knock, knock.
Like, do you want me to lie to my
Kevin?
children always?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wait, wait. Wait,
Wait, wait, who?
Wait, wait. Poo.
Alright. Good night.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
So funny.
Nice for you now.
Go work on your material. The ring that holds it all in. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just saw it. Not a TARDIS, a TARDIS. Okay, fair enough. Good joke. Something about the throne. All right, got it. Back to our regularly scheduled program, I guess. Thanks for closing the door. So got those cards. Got the battle tomes. And here is a roadmap. So this is what you've gotten so far. Still to come until the end of the year. You got Battle Tome for the Skaven, Stormcast Eternals as Slaves to Darkness. And then next year, Spearhead Destruction, Orc War Clans, and Gloomspite Gits, and Death. The Death faction is getting more stuff. Nice. And then, of course, army boxes and spearheads. Okay, that's fine. Remember the good old days when you could just send the kids out as chimney sweeps? I know, right? Co-host is funnier than you. Wow. His jokes will be peak dad joke level. He gets a couple in now and then. But most of the time that's bloody terrible. But you know, they gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, so that is Age of Sigma stuff. Lovely jubbly. I'm liking it. Next up is Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Are you gonna actually load? You play me for a fool. Here we go. A big hats off to Hashut's finest. I don't understand how the Chaos Dwarf team is winning, Jim. You said their opponents were on fire. Oh no, Bob. I meant that literally. Okay, so look at that. Brand new Chaos Dwarf miniatures, like the first in like however long, right? After years in the wilderness, banned from the official Blood Bowl tournaments by the NAF, the Chaos Dwarfs are back, relegated to play in their own leagues in the hospitable Darklands. They've honed their skills through trial and literal fire, and they're ready to set the Gridrion ablaze. They got Hobgobs as well. Very nice. Just excuses to say poo. Yeah, exactly. Steaming sack of wank. Look, just because you don't appreciate it doesn't mean others don't. Why is Iridan the Witness referred to as they when it's one character? Can't they count? Well, it's like you can say, what were they saying? What were they talking about? You can in certain like sentence structures refer to a singular person as they without it meaning a plural. It can mean a singular. It just depends on the structure, right? English language, man. Just don't get yourself tripped up in it. Right. So yeah, Hobgobs, man. They look cool. They look fun. And of course, the Chaos Dwarves with their big beards and their big pointy hats. Lovely. Well, I think there's a lot of diehard Chaos Dwarf fans out there who are gonna absolutely cream their jeans over this. This dude is drinking a steaming pot of tea. I guess. Was it magical spice? Okay. Oh no, it's for breathing fire. Oh, great, lovely. Fire breathers. Yeah, those blades don't look nice at all. Oh, and they got centaurs as well. Hey, now you know that's a proper comeback, right? The bull centaurs. Very nice, very nice. But it's cast in Forge World resin. There you go. And it's sold in separate packs of 2. To be fair, would you ever get more than 2 of those in a team anyway? You can use singular they in all circumstances, and anybody who gets shitty about it is a cunt. Yeah. The next character in the article, Lord Terminus, is referred to as he, so why go from they to... I think you're looking too much into it, dude. We're not going to comb the bloody article for grammar, are we? That'd be ridiculous. Okay, so I'll tell you how to play. So blah 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 blah. We don't play it, so it's all right. Okay, and a new Spike magazine as well. What issue is it on? 18. Blimey. Okay. Let's go back and what else have we got? 40k roadmap. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, the dog's fast asleep on the floor. He seems happy. He hasn't been home all week, so he seems happy to be back. Okay, so the roadmap so far. So we had the new edition of 40k. That's a Sororitas, Custodes, Orcs, and Mechanicus. They got their updates. Data slate releases. Continue faction diversity across match and tournament play. Okay, still to come. With such a lot happening in 2024, it's time to take a breath, watch the balance, and enjoy the World Championships of Warhammer. And of course, we get Blood Angels for the last quarter of the year. Okay, cool. That's fine. That just means there's time, you know, they're going to give Age of Sigmar some time to breathe and then get some releases out before the end of the year. And then, of course, in 2025, we got Astra Militarum, Eldari, and Imperial Knights. I assume this is going to be for the first quarter. And then more codexes, big names, and special chaos treats to come after that. Yeah, fair enough. What's going on in the cars? If you would, doesn't matter. I don't know if first time's going. Got into a rap move curve. Choose very chill. And that I'm just playing the recommended playlist just to mix it up, see if there's anything new to add to the saved playlist. Right, so okay, cool. It'd be nice to have a break from 40k releases. So here's the Age of Sigmar stuff then. I know we already had a look at that. It's the same. Horus Heresy. What's this going to look like? So, the Solo Auxilia took the field in the Age of Darkness with new plastic ranges for both the Horus Heresy and Legion Imperialis, alongside a host of other new minis. Legion Imperialis continues to go from strength to strength. Okay, still to come. So for the rest of the year, there's the Mechanicum continue to deploy across the battlefields of the Horus Heresy. So new Mechanicum stuff, nice. Other factions lurk, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Oh, okay. Sounds sneaky. And then and beyond. So something new every month. Cool. Tanks, good. And more Legions Imperialis. Okay. So there we go. That's what that's going to look like. Groovy, groovy, groovy. And the old world. What have we got in the old world? So, what have we got so far? So yeah, what you got? Bretonia. You had oh, what did they do? I don't bloody remember. What was the opening factions for the release of the old world? For some reason, my brain's just gone dead. It was Orcs, wasn't it? Orcs and Bretonians. So they got the dwarfs coming up. Warriors of Chaos. They're going to get some bits and pieces again. The old, oh man, the old Hell Cannon. That's a very cool mini. Tomb Kings, yeah, that was it. So, yeah, Bretonians and Tomb Kings, then Dwarfs and Orcs, Warriors of Chaos coming out. See what else comes after that. And Empire of Man and High Elves. Okay. And then more stuff's going to come. Army boxes, heroes, plastic, metal, resin. So what I reckon will go on for the next 2 years of this game will literally be revisiting those original factions, because if you noticed, they've been making a concerted effort with Age of Sigmar to really nail down the IP of the factions which would double up in the old world, right? So that you're no longer using those older miniatures, like for example the Skaven, right? It's a refresh on those. Eventually, I'm sure the Skaven will be available again for the old world, but maybe a bit more stripped back. I don't know if they'll do the same kits again. Fail. Misadventures of Mr. Fish, how you doing? A big wah to you two. We're doing it next Friday because I totally forgot about it. So you still got a week left to do any touch-ups on it and stuff like that. My bad. It's odd that they went with the old Chaos Warriors instead of new ones, unless it's because they rank up better. Yeah, the new Warriors of Chaos they're not made to rank up. They're more spread out, they're more dynamic. So the original ones, not the original ones, but the previous editions versions of the Chaos Warriors were made to be a bit more rankable. But yeah, they're going to do this until they run out of factions, and then by then they would have got to refreshing the rank and file. But it all depends on how well this game system does. But yeah, I can possibly see maybe 2 editions of this being more focused on the heroes and the special characters getting refreshes than the actual rank and file themselves. But you know, that's just a prediction. Good now, I could drive safely. Alright, you have a good one, man. Thank you again for popping by. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, won't we? Now, what else are we looking at? So that was the Nova previews. Blah, blah, blah. We got some Lord of the Rings stuff. Let's go. I like Lord of the Rings stuff. What's this? Wolf, the leader of the Dunlendings. Cancelled. Dunlendings. Anyway, yeah, the nasty folk of Rohan. Yeah, we'll just put it as that. From Dunland. This is a really nice dynamic mini. Good to see it has, you know, it's still in that heroic scale. It's not in the Warhammer scale. It has a nice looking horsey too. I like the face guard there. It's very cool. Hey, nice. So of course this will be for the upcoming War of Rohan, I believe it's called. New edition will feature characters from the upcoming Warner Bros. Movie, The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. There you go. Which is an animated series that's coming up. So there we go. And it's interesting, it's from Warner Bros., right? But I'll tell you what, Warner Bros. Do great animation. So, looking forward to that. The Usurper King. The Usurper King. I'm going to get bloody pronunciation checked from Bill. Wolf is set on revenge and taking the throne for his own. Though to accomplish it, he will need to slay the heirs and leaders of Rohan. If Wolf is engaged in combat with an enemy hero, he may re-roll a single d6 during the dual roll. Additionally, Wolf must re-roll to wound rolls of natural 1 when making strikes against an enemy hero. Very handy. Very handy indeed. Oh, they got some fun articles from last year here as well. Take it all back forward. Reading is hard. Well, forget it. Thank you. It is hard, like adulting. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Old World Almanac. The Forbidden Arcane Journal, Warriors of Chaos. Look at all those. Still got some mounted marauders tucked away somewhere. There's your Chaos Dragon. There's the Shaggoth in the background there. Dragon Ogres. Lovely jubbly. So, what's this all about? The first Gororch is very similar to his original incarnation from the era of Karl France. Very powerful dragon corrupted by the great demon Sinch. Spirit. So what, are they redoing it then? But we made it more reliable. Oh, they just changed the rules on it. Ah. Okay. So, of course, that's where they're basically Vikings invading, right? Invading Northern Europe. Good fun. There's going to be Beastmen involved. Yeah, there you go. You got your Beastman there as well. Lovely jubbly. Chaos Spawn is there. Nice. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it's pretty much going to be everything from that. From when they left off. That's fine. I remember when those Chaos Minis came out. Big meta Dick Brave or Kid Table with vampire counts routed his entire army with turn 1. Hey, there you go. Though vampire counts were dirty, man, because you could do like a Death Star unit, and have like the Vampire Lord just every turn he would just issue a challenge, right? And you had to accept it. And whatever hero you had in your unit would just get wiped straight away. It was painful. And then there was that overkill as well. That was rubbish. Right, what's next? Walk-in is for Heretics. Tempestus Aquilons drop right into combat. Hey, you know what, right? I watched that and I enjoyed it. It was a very good trailer. Excuse me. They're getting very good with their animated trailers for the game systems. So these are the Aquilons. We covered that before, didn't we? But the real thing that we want to see is, oh, holy moly, what on earth is that? Are you seeing that? That's a torn off arm holding on to some spikes or some stuff. Or a very nasty trap. Damn. Okay. Is this just rules stuff that I want to see more of the little servo thing. There it is in the background. Necromancer popping 3d6. New skeletons every turn. Ah, yeah. Duh. Alright, there's upcoming Warhammer events. Rules for the Rules Gods. Nah. What's this? Age Sigma. New battle tones for the new edition. Oh, we just saw that. Here we go. Mechanicum stuff. Look at that. That's very nice. Very nice. Very good weathering. Look at that. The grease streaks, right? It's really good. That's cool. That's a weird looking weapon on the top as well, isn't it? Again, decent weathering there. That I feel like with this one, like with the base, you see like it looks like the dirt's on the feet, but not, the feet aren't stuck. This one looks like the feet are stuck. You know what I mean? Span. You're shortcutting it, mate. Again, some more cracking looking robos. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Well, Smexy, says Bill. Siege Studios as well. Very box art style. But you know, that's what they do. I like the base on this. But I like the weathering on this. You know what I mean? Some cool stuff here. There's some variation as well. Very nice. Notley, well known for literally getting a box of minis and painting every single one in a different scheme. These look great. Liam Paint stuff. I don't know that channel. I might check them out because I really do like that glossy green. That's very nice. Say hi, Paul. Seriously, some of the names sometimes they just get you, right? But yeah, nicely done. Easy. Mediocre hobbies, they're pretty decent too. Arbitorian. God, look at that. That's an interesting colour scheme, right? You want me to add this tune, do you? Alright, there you go. Siege 1 is the worst of the lot. Hot take. It's not a hot take. It's because they've gone like all of these others have done it with some weathering, you know, like, or I mean, this one not so much. This one's gone again for the simpler look. But here, they've just gone box art. Very little creativity in it. But that's what I mean. Look, there's a little bit of weathering on the transfers, but yeah, it's that's their selling point though. That's how they sell it. So they're gonna do it like that. And then these other ones are going for the more realistic look, right? So they've got more weathering going on and stuff like that, which is fine. Everyone paints it differently. It's nice to see a variation. Personally, I think this one by BB Miniatures is my favourite so far. It's my favourite. There's a Japanese script going on there as well. Lovely. But this one's got tentacles coming out of it, so, you know, I don't know. Mechanical tentacles. So yeah, no, there's good stuff here. Oh, actually, I changed my mind. This looks good. Oh, look at the grease streaks on it. Nice. I like my machines greasy, you know what I mean? Hey, Braze, how's it going? Hope you're well. You really want to get this box? They look fun. They look good. What? The Wargamer. Hey! Yes! We like Pete. Pete is a great converter of minis, and this is a very cool version. It looks like like Necron Satan sort of influenced these Mechanicum and just went, hey, here's some secret tech, and they're gone, oh yes please. Not bad, cat, not bad. Only painted ones don't fit the sinister cyborg nature of the phalanx. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is cool. There we go. Pete Harrison's inspired take on the Iron Hands aligned Castellex. A couple of Necron components give this automata a unique look and evokes the diversity of machines pouring out of the forges of Mars during the Horus Heresy. I mean, it looks completely different, doesn't it? Even the canopy's been replaced with something different. Yeah, so this is so Pete the Wargamer, he's well known for doing conversion and kit bashing tutorials, and then he does like a pretty good paint job on them as well. And yeah, this is it. It's great. Kudos to the dude. All right, so that is all of that. That's all the news. That's all the news. So, oh, it's 9:30 already. Oh goodness. Send me back to bed. Alvarius, how you doing? Hope you're well. You just missed us having a look at the Nova reveals. And we're about to move on to my favourite feature of the week, which is the community corner. So I'll give you lot 5 minutes to put something on over in the Discord if you want it shown off. Just look for the community corner tab and post whatever you're working on, if it's finished or not. Hobby hordes and all that lovely stuff, and we'll show it off to the whole of the internet for everyone to enjoy. Right. So, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. I just can't stop yawning now. A dam is broken now, and I'm going to be yawning for the next hour and a half. Whoops. But yeah, we saw some really cool stuff that's coming up. I really do like the new Stormcast minis. Yeah, that's what's really stood out for me. And of course, don't forget, in the UK, we've got the Combat Patrol magazine available in the shops right now as well. So I do have an affiliate link to Forbidden Planet if you still want to get yours from there. But the shipping hack is no longer a thing, so you can't save your money on the shipping. So even though it means that I don't get a kickback, which is fine, the best way to get your fix of that is to subscribe to Hachette directly, and then that way you won't miss out at all. If anything goes wrong with the issues, then you're covered. Were there any new Necron models? No. So there's new Chaos Dwarfs for Blood Bowl. There's new Stormcast for Age of Sigmar. They're bringing back the Warriors of Chaos for the Old World. They got some more AdMech stuff coming out for Horus Heresy. And I think that's about it, really. Yeah, that's about it. But lots of nice stuff. Oh, of course, you got Blood Angels coming out soon for 40k. So doesn't really fit. Using Necron blades as alien swords on characters, marine models makes sense as they used Xenos weapons taken from defeated enemies, but that thing has too much obvious Necron bits. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings gets a new character who's linked to the new TV show from Warner Brothers. It's an animated show called The War of the Rohirrim. And it's going to be about the civil war in Rohan, in the world of the Lord of the Rings. So and it's a leader for the Dunlendings faction, which man, it just doesn't feel right to say that, does it? He's getting a whole new edition. It is going to get a whole new edition for the War of the Rohirrim. So yeah, expect lots of cavalry for sure. I wasn't here long, but it's time for me to depart. Oh, don't worry, that's fine. I appreciate you being here tonight. So you have a good night, and thank you so much for stopping by. And carry on with your subterfuge. Oh my god, my words are just your sabotage and subterfuge. Carry on with it. And keep confusing those Dark Angel players. We appreciate your work. Have a good night. Good old smooth brain Kev. I only read it 20 minutes ago. Pretty much for quite. Yeah, pretty much. It's odd about the Lord of the Rings because they'll be turning anime faces into proper human faces. I do get distracted by shiny things. That's true actually, because anime faces are more feline, aren't they? Really, strangely. So, but then again, they had to turn real people's faces into miniature faces anyway, and even though they looked similar, they were never spot on. Ooh, a spoon. I can see my reflection in it. Ooh. Ah, dear. Thank you so much for your banter. All right. Yeah, we'll give it 5 more minutes and then we will move on to Community Corner. You know, I haven't posted anything on it. Time. What's this song? Oh, this song is queued up next. Oh. It might be a naughty song. No, I'm not gonna sing. Wait, hang on. Were you gonna get me to sing Spoon Man from Soundgarden? Soundgarden, yeah. Spoon Man, I didn't feel bad. Save me. Save me. That one. That's a bit pushy. Wow. But was it that song, though? Because, like, I can never match Chris Cornell's voice. There's very few people who could. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Anyways, I was thinking with the Combat Patrol magazines. Remember when I used to do like a sponsored video or sponsored live stream where like those who had basically bought an issue got like their shout out, they got all their links put out and everything for that week, and any videos I did with that issue. I was wondering if it's worth bringing that back. It was a good time, but back when I was doing that, the issues were $7.99. They're not $7.99 anymore. So well, basically, you make a channel donation for the price of it, or you can do halves with someone else. And it was like basically a sponsored issue, right? And then you got a shout out, and you got you know, whatever links to whatever sites popped up, as long as it was kosher, all that sort of thing. Bought 10. That's insane. I guess he's gonna convert all of the Terminator captains into like a 10-man Terminator squad, right? Which isn't that hard to do, really. He ain't built the box yet. Yeah, I would skip the first 20 issues because it's gonna be the Space Marines and the Tyranids. From what I gather, over the course of the 80 issues, you're going to get 8 factions, right? 8 combat patrol factions, and it's basically every 10 issues will be. Oh, dude. Thank you so much for the bits. That's very kind of you. 500. That's mad. 5 were for me, and he had spares. Ah, okay. Issue 2 for lots of leapers is what. Yeah, do that then. But yeah, every 10 issues you'll get a new, like a whole faction, which is fine. That's good. And if you go for the premium, you get something bonus added to each of those factions. So over the 4 premium kits, you'll get 2 like elite units or heavy units to add to each of those, which is great. I think that's wonderful. One of them is the Lehman Russ, not Lehman Russ, the Dawn tank that has a big hole in the bottom. Right, Waylander, what was it you wanted me to sing? I'll sing something for you, mate. You just dropped £5 worth of bits. How could I say no? Absolute sexy bastard. Has Ross broken it down? Yeah, already. But I mean, you could tell already from the way they worked it out. Like, there's 8 factions, and over the 4 premium kits, you get 2 factions worth of special unit. So you get all 8 factions getting something special added. And it is bang for your buck. Like the combat patrol boxes are already savers, and you're getting savings on those. So of course you're going to get a few you're going to get the paint issues here and there, but that's fine. Do the sing after the community corner. All right, we'll do it then. So yeah, let me cue it up then, I guess. Okay, it's going to be short and sweet anyway, because looks like it's been a busy week for everyone. I guess everyone's gearing up for going back to school and work. So let's just do it. Community corner, let's go. Here we go. This is our weekly feature where we get to see what you lot have been working on, whether it's complete works of art, works in progress, or just hobby hoards and stuff like your hobby space, all that lovely stuff. We like seeing all of that. To start us off is Brown Bear Wargaming. This can't make the stream, sorry, but there's some of this week's work on the topic. That's all right, dude. You're a friend of the channel. We're happy. We're good. So this is for his lovely little faction. And suppressors, lovely jubbly. Always worth taking. Their guns do pack a punch, and they're good fun to have. But yeah, no, lovely. Very nicely painted up. I like the... those are not standard helmets, are they? Yeah, they are. Never mind. Yeah, cool unit to have. Very good. I like the bases as well. Very vibrant. Nice bit of cork with some rubble and stuff. Very nice. Don't forget, it's Brown Bear's 40k tournament this weekend for anybody in the area. Yeah, so if anyone is in the Richmond area in Yorkshire, not to be confused with Richmond, London. I believe they're Hawklords, yes. Then, yeah, go check it out. He's, I think he's got a couple of spaces left for it. So if you get in contact, you can find him on Instagram quite easily, or on Facebook. Just pop in Brown Bear Wargaming. That ATV looks fun. I'll be honest, the ATV has sort of grown on me a lot more. It just makes a bit more sense over the old attack bike, if you know what I mean. Which is essentially what it is. But yeah, it's... the thing that gets everyone is just how close the weapon is to the head of the driver. Land Raider as well. I've never got myself... I can't call myself a Space Marine fan, can I? Because I've never ever had a Land Raider for myself in the like 25 plus years. I've been doing this hobby. Despicable. Oh, these are fun. These Horus Heresy, or are they like older than that? No, they look like Heresy jump troops for the Raven Guard, don't they? Yeah, they do. There we go. Oh, very nice. I love that purple. It is nice. But can we just take a moment? Look, that's pretty cool, right? If that is freehand, we got to get a closer picture of that brown bear. If it's freehand, it's absolutely stunning. If it's a transfer, we need to know where from. You know, proximity is a weird thing to get hung up on. Haven't they seen Korean War era Jeeps with 50 cal? It's true, and they do have, you know, ceramite helmets, which is just a made-up thing, with sound dampeners and stuff like that. So, you know, whatevs. Space science, you know. Raven Guard Horus Heresy packs on Assault Intercessors. I was gonna do that myself. Ah, nice. I don't think they're Assault Intercessors though. Are they? Oh, they are in the background, but this one just looks a bit different. Could be the weapon change, and of course the helmet swap as well for the beakies. It's very nice. Thank you for sharing, Brown Bear. Next up, for Captain Bazooka with his blah blah with his Black Shield Legion Tactical Squad Marine with Nuncio Vox. Nuncio, because he enuncios himself. You're welcome for that one. TLDR, I've converted bits. Let's read it anyway. I've kit bashed and converted the Nuncio Vox from the Mark 6 kit, which has a haloed skull that looked 240k for 30k, replaced the flimsy aerial with a metal watch part, and converted the chain bayonet to fit his bolter. Lastly, I've converted the helmet from the 2016 limited edition Imperial Space Marine to fit this this Marine by adding a joint from another helmet, which also allowed me to pose it. She's longing out, right? Oh, the bits. There you go. Very nice. I see what you mean. That looks actually kind of cool. It works. Watch bits are good source of parts for conversions, right? I see what you mean about the limited edition Space Marine helmet. Fair dues, fair dues. It looks good. Hello, all the pockets everywhere. A lot less of your I mean, look, you got little bits here and there, but a lot less of your plastic card conversion work here. No less impressive, though. There you go. Extended the holster. Yes, you know what? That annoys me as well. Where you got a holster weapon and it just doesn't seem to be considering the nozzle, the barrel sticking out of the end, right? Yeah, it's great work, dude. Thank you so much for sharing, mate. Keep up the good work. Next up is Wicker Man. Yes, nozzle. I said nozzle. Boona Battle Axe from the Lion's Tower, complete. Oh, that is a nice dwarf right there, isn't it? And of course, this base has been added to the KFC as well, so I can't say too much about the base, but I can say whatever I like about the dwarf on it. The dwarf looks really good. It's a fantastic sculpt from Dan, and it's been painted very nicely by Mr. Wickerman. The nozzles. You know, guns have nozzles. Yeah, exactly. No plungers. It's not an old boomstick, mate. These are tactical marines, so less specialized, converted than the marauders. Needed more basic marines to eventually practice painting on the scheme. Fair enough, if you call that basic. What's this? Human monk from the Lions Tower. Look at that. He's gonna wing chun your butt. It's like a back slap, backhanded slap right there. Pow. And then we got Radikar the Wolf, which of course is from the Cursed City. Yeah, it's a nice lion pelt. Nice sword. With a big old bite in there as well. Very nice. I like it. Thank you so much, Wickerman, for sharing. Awesome stuff. Next is Cat, aka Praise the Omnissiah. Before and during work in progress of an eBay rescue night. Oh, you know what? I'd love to do some eBay rescues, you know. F-bombs on track, Kev. Is that okay for tube? Yeah, it's fine. But to be honest, I didn't even know. Let's play our saved playlist. Okay. Oh, look at the gap on that. Dang. Oh, it's broken as well. So you've taken it apart and cleaned it up. Lovely. We like the look of that. And it's got a foot again. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see how that comes along. Yeah. Excellent. That's a very nice little community corner there. Very happy with that. And of course, if you want to have your stuff shown off, even if it's in the work in progress and completed it, we're going to show it off. So let's hop over to completed it. Oh my days, what's going on with the internet, eh? So, Bearded Celt had posted some Marvel Crisis Protocol minis from the X-Men range. There's the Beast. Very nice. I like it. I like the blue of the fur. And of course, but look at the brickwork there. That is fine brick down there as well. Big props for that. And then we got Storm. A bit glossy there, but that could just be from, you know, shade or something. But otherwise, I mean, the electricity looks cool. That's very nice mini. And then next up is Wolverine. I'm gonna stab ya. And we got Mr. Cyclops as well. They all look great. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Bearded Celt. There we go. Jace. Oh, we already showed off Jace last time. Boo, go away. I'm joking. I was enjoying it, but didn't want you to get it. Oh, nah, it's not an issue. It's been through 3 paint strip baths. Ultrasonic cleaner, freezer to break down super glue and now rebuild. Dang. That's a lot of work. Doug the Flatulent taking shape. Look at this work in progress from Wicker Man. He's on a little pug. That's fun. Nice metal work though, isn't it? Oh, that's very cool. Look at that. That's great. I like that. I like that a lot. And of course, Scott Melville. We'll just pop this on. Again. Look at that lovely convert. Got magnets everywhere for that one. Alright, there we go. That is our community corner. Woo! Hooray. Right, now. Oh, next up is an hour of just hobby chilling time. So on my desk I've got some Sisters of Battle. Let's bring them on. Here we are. Ooh. So I've been chipping away at them, but I'm near the end of the line. I just got to figure out a system. I keep getting halfway through the system and then I falter on it. So I need to do the pipes on these, and then I could start doing highlights. Let's get the camera in the right place. About there. All right. Oh no. Darn it. I almost escaped it too. But look how cool it looks. Hey. You'd want to buy that, right? It's not even finished yet. Uh-oh. It's okay, I didn't break it. Oh wait, a little bit did break off. There it is. Oh god, these are so flimsy. Oh no. You didn't see it. You didn't see it happen. You want to buy this? Fucking try it now. Alright, let's have a look at this then. What has he sent me to watch and sing along to? The Axis of Awesome, 4 chords. Oh, not this song. Why would you do that to me, dude? That's not one song. That's a soundbite of like at least a dozen different songs just in the first half of the song. That's cheating, mate. That's cheating. Alright, well, a thing is a thing is a thing, right? let's just enjoy it, shall we? And for those watching back, this bit will be muted, so.
Recognize this? Yeah, that's Don't Stop Believing by Journey. And the cast of Glee. Yeah, there's a few more songs with the same chords. Check it out.
My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. And then you're crying. You practice what you preach. Did you do any other cheek? Forever young. I wanna be forever young. I won't hesitate more, no more. I cannot wait. I'm your on the front of your brain. I can't. It changes too much. Ah. Bloody arthritis, you were about to start. Oh no. Maybe if you had the Prime subscription or subscribe to my channel. Alright, speaking of front lobe on the left side brain, Smoothie, thank you very much. Then I would, I'd know wherever you will go. You feel the love tonight. It's swapping too much. Where I belong. Lady Gaga. Oh my god. With or without you. Pictures of me on your wall for the world to see. Alright, okay, it's just gonna keep going like that for a while. I don't think there's an actual hook because they're all hooks, right? It's a song of hooks. So I hope you enjoyed that, Bill, you sadistic bastard. And yeah, you set me up for failure there. You bastard. Anyways, shall we hang on, let's listen to like 20 more seconds of it. Yeah? Oh my god. Yeah, I couldn't keep up with that. That's the reason why there's 3 of them singing, right? Anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Jeez. Good choice. You absolute so-and-so. I thought you would have gone for Spoon Man. Spoon Man! Right, should we get some baiting done then? We can finally relax for the rest of the night. Oh my days! You just so the dog is lying on the floor, right? But he's lying on his side, facing the wall, away from me. And when I looked at him, all I could see was two little cherries popping out the back between his legs. Are you woke him up?
When you got a minute, not now.
Yeah.
Need help with something.
Oh, you need help? What is
Not
it?
now.
Do you need a hand with your plumbing? Okay. The what? In your endo. There we go. What were we? We were painting. Right, what are we doing next? We are going. Well, actually, I've got to fix that. Son of a bitch. Absolute sodding sod. Well, let's try and get a little bubble of it and then just apply just enough because, of course, it's got a dry tip. Uh-oh. You know what? I wouldn't mind sleeping on the new couch because it's freaking huge, mate. It is freaking huge. I can lie down on it comfortably. The other one I couldn't. If I laid down on the other one, my feet would be off the, like, near off the end. But this one, no chance, mate. I could just recline myself into position. Right, I'm gonna have to poke in. I have to poke its hole. There we go. Alright, Bendy, you want to get out? Whoa, okay. We got a little glue bubble. Perfect. The idea is you want plenty on there to do what it's got to do with the plastic, but you don't want so much that it spills over and smudges the paint. Or that it can't be painted back over. Yeah, perfectly done, no one will ever know. Get rid of that wispy bit. Alright, job done. I'm going to let the dog out. You know what though, I think I might have... No, I've put it on the right way. No, I didn't. No one will know. Except when they see that it's on the wrong way round. There we go. Now it matches. That looks better. Incline to recline, exactly. Right, I'll let you out the room, mate. There you go. Poor dog was waiting ages to get out the room. Oh, stretch them legs. Right. Oh, they're flying that way, aren't they? So, I need to do pipes. I'm just going to do them black. Keep it simple, innit? Why complicate it? No one will know. They're going to know for how then. Yeah. Basically. All right. Get my halo light out. I gotta stop doing that. Magic wind, it blows all but one the same direction. Don't think I've heard that before. Oh, we've got a little pipe going along here. Super careful with that. Ew. Okay, so any more pipes? No, we're good. Okay, next, lobotomized, crazed mutineer. Lovely. I hate when those pipes are along the skin because it just makes it so much more difficult to do a neat job, you know? I need a neater point. Stinky magic wind. There's nothing magic about that wind at all. Except how quickly it can empty a room of people. What was this brush then? Old brushes. Crazy. Went to the doctor, said every time I sneeze I come. He asks if I've ever taken anything for it. I say yes, Pepper. Yeah, okay. Well done, well done. I think I'm fresh out of dad jokes right now. I did send a bunch of, no, I didn't send a bunch, but I sent a video clip on Instagram of a chap telling some dad jokes. And then he does like a little funky dance with some funky music straight after. Just to really hammer home how ridiculous the whole thing is. Howdy. Yeah, sorry to tell you, dude, but I sent it to a few people, mate. But you're on the list of people that I regularly send memes to, so. Yeah, definitely. Could be spoof brains together. Ah, isn't that lovely? You know what messes with my eyes sometimes is the background on which I'm painting against. So right now, I've got the blue background of the screen in front of me. And holding this up like this and looking at that, it's messing with my eyes. Something crazy. But I gotta hold it up, you know, I need to improve my posture when I'm painting. Oh, thank you very much. Right. I can't hydrate. I'm fresh out of hydration. Fresh out of it. Stick my head under a tap. Sure, do it old school, right? Okay, lovely. So these are like syringes and vials on their backs that I assume inject stims. It's like make them faster, stronger, ignore pain, that sort of thing. I could have just left it in that metal encased look, but you know me, I'm an idiot. I gotta make my life harder. Mince pies now, they'll go off before Christmas. They'll never make it to Christmas. There's no chance of worrying about that. I can't believe you found some mince pies in the shop. The earliest I've ever found them is October. Okay. You have to buy more. Mince pies are lush. Right, okay. That's those details touched up as well. Because, you know, while I got the paint out, I might as well. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Any pipes on there as well? Nope. Oh my god, you lot in the chat. Look, Bill likes his pies, okay? Whether it be the festive flavours of a mince pie or the crisp crunchiness of a pork pie, or what I like to call them, old ladies. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Don't knock a hand shandy from an old bird with Parkinson's. That's fine. Oh shit. Alright, the Reds. Mephiston, so move on to another one. Evil Scarlet. Evil Sun Scarlet, that's what I need. That's my medium red. I haven't used these broken toe brushes for a while now. That's strange. Being sable brushes, they do behave quite differently to their synthetic counterparts. Right, so it's going to look quite bright to start with, but as it dries, it'll dull down. I'm just doing patchy work on it because, of course, I want the cloth to look soiled and dirty, you know, like very little care's been given to these because they're lobotomized criminals or heretics. There we go. And of course, it gives a little extra to the battle worn look as well, you know. Like he picked himself, yeah, something like that. Yeah, soiled undies again. It's all about them soiled undies. Soiled undies from Dundee. Now I'm doing this dotted sort of highlight because it's the edge of a chainsaw. Chainsword? Chainsword. Alright. I want to make it look roughened up. Right? Best way to do that is just to give it an uneven highlight. But I'm also using the highlights as like an opportunity to cover any mistakes as well. And it works. It's great. I don't think I'd want to have any of the above. Ah. Very close-minded of you, Underhive. Oh, the lighting is terrible, man. One day you'll see it. Well, actually you will, when I take pictures of it. You've got quite a yellow light shining on it. It throws the white balance of that camera well off. There we go, better. Alright. Okay, it says that they come on no fire script shaking. Oh dear. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's ageism, mate. And very ableist of you too. Shame on you. You've got Easternisms to your name now. We'll go on your permanent record. do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Cheeky, cheeky, mixy, mixy. Lovely. Oh, there we go. Broke it again. Joking. I didn't. They're not broke. They're fine. To be birth mother or father that like me. Oh my days. What now? What are you not saying? No legs, easy access. Oh my god. That's wow. Oh my god. Don't actually call those without arms and legs nuggets. Because they look like chicken nuggets. I heard from a friend. Oh dear. Right. I'm gonna need this. You're good for that. Now, I'm not tidying up all the spills because a lot of it looks like grime, right? Which is cool. It's like free weathering. But I'm looking for any big slip-ups. If there is, I have to repaint the entire panel of that skin. Otherwise, if I just cover that little patch, it's not going to match, you know? Yours is fine as well. Oh, actually, I thought I messed up more than I thought, but it's this one. This is the one because it was a strange color scheme that I tried. You didn't know it, but now you do. Alright. Bill just got moved over to another channel. It's random. Why on earth would it do that? Am I being taken off air? I won't be surprised. My moderately bad humour could get me into trouble. You know, because you kind of have to either commit the entire way or not bother at all. we go. Apparently, Charlie says meow meow meow. Really? But whilst job hunting just now, I've come across a company called Snatch and Glow. Wow. I wonder what they sell. I don't know if it was. It's gotta be this. Yeah, don't Google it. Whatever you do. Oh no! Don't ruin the sable brush with the contrast. Alright. No, this was a mismatch on the colour, but I'm gonna have to follow it through now. It's fine. Make it look jaundiced. Francois, how you doing? Ah, the classic ones, right? Every faction with females had some with their nips out. That's why you have VPN. Okay. Stop showing me the bloody spoon. I'll start getting turned on. Right, so all that's left is to neaten up the metallics and then do some scribbles on that. Again, just the metallics and the scribbles. Yeah, same there. This one, I've got to sort out the skin. And then the metallic, so pull that one forward for now. The metallics are fine on this. Do need to do lenses. Yeah, okay. And still no topless elder girls in 40 years. Oh, well, alright. Fair do, fair do. Okay, well, if you count Dark Elder as Elder, then technically. Okay, so... Right, we need that, and a little bit of this. Dark Elder, Corella DeVille, tell him, the one in the mankini. Oh my goodness. Sounds terrifying. I'm pretty sure I got a horrible, vivid image of it somewhere buried away. Bikini tops don't count. I wasn't talking about bikini tops though. Up and bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and the whole crowd looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shoulda got low, 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 low. Something but the swag and them Reeboks with the strap. Turn around, gave that big booty a slap. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shoulda got low, 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 low. No pervert, sorry, customer. Fart the mankini to the tips. Wow, really? To be fair, there are a lot of perverts in this hobby. It's fine. We don't kink shame. Unless it's harmful to others. If cops don't care about bikinis, then bikinis don't count as topless. Conversions don't count either. For couldn't you just sand down the any female would want? Yeah, could do. These are the important discussions that we must have in this hobby. Right, too much talk about if you paint the Germans for, you know, like historicals, then you're a bad person or whatever, right? No, forget that. The real conversation should be, how many nips can you paint on miniatures, or how many miniatures with nips can you paint before it's a problem? That should be the real conversation right there. Do. Read a store allotment of 2 boxes, each had 8 minis in it. All of them were filed to be Jace, how's it going? What about the steeds? I mean, they were basically fleshlights with legs, right? Now with extra nips. Every time I saw them, I couldn't stop myself from making that noise Pingu does. Yeah. They're snooter hooters. There, I'm looking better. And green stuffing, nips on a new swagger guardsman. Really? Fiends of Slanesh, yeah. Well, not just the fiends, it was the steeds as well. Boo, boo, boo. I think they were called Seekers, weren't they? Sexy steeds and fiends with nips. Yes, let us pray for the updates are as awesomely sculpted as the originals. Well, you never know, do you? They found a way of getting around that with a lot of the newer Slanesh stuff by putting some sort of armor over the boob nip, but on the pecs nip they leave it bare, you know? Just doing a scattered highlight here. Nipple tassels, yeah, let's go. It's got to be done now. Do 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 do. So yeah, I'm still binge watching House at the moment. Rewatching it all. I binge watched it like time ago, years ago, and I just found myself binging it again. It's very interesting. A lot of drama though. Now, what do you do with someone who has a bad habit that actually makes them better at their job? Everyone is willing to pay $300 for 10 Schwandias. Ooh, okay. Last one to hit if you can twirl them in opposite directions. Catgirl, butt plug, tails would be better. We could still have other. Oh my god. Christ. That's terrible. Right, I need some purple or some red. Which one would be better? Purple. Purple for the scars. I'm aiming for the scars. Let's see what I did there. Scar. Dab. Scars. Dab. A little bit around these sockets as well. Make it look bruised. Do, 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 do. Alright. This song just reminds me too much of playing Sims. There we go. Sigvald Burgundy. I don't have that one. Well, it's just supposed to just sit there in the recesses with like a little suggestion of bruising, you know. No, well, not bruising, but like scarring, like make it look fresher, sort of thing. Scar on the back of the head. Perfect. I know it might seem counterproductive to do it on the darker skin tone, but because it'd be harder to see. But the whole point is that the hint is there. It's not supposed to be overly visible. It seems like a lot of work for cannon fodder, essentially. These just get thrown into battle, don't they? Nearest thing. Pray that you hit something. There's nuns with big swords, hello peeps. Hey, how you doing, Silver? Hope you're well. Just finishing up on some little details here and there. And then it would just be that this thing. And then that's it. I can get them based. So all the scarring, pretty much, just a little bit here and there. There we go. All right. All right. All right. What about weird hinted additions. The director of this has infrasound added to the sound mix to unnerve the audience. Interesting. One of your difficult degrees ogre squads. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Do they also carry shovels? It'd be great if they did. Oh, these are scarred up nicely. Looking forward to the first of the year to get my card codex. Yeah, coming up. It's going to be some interesting additions and changes, I'm sure. Yeah, they got shovels as well. Love it. Thanks, Bill. Gee, it's taking me that long just to do scars on one leg. You know what song they would run into battle with, right? Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Should have just shaded the whole damn mini like this. Yeah, a bit quicker. I don't. Oh no, I haven't got the link set up on the YouTube's, dude. Only on the Twitch. Apologies. You have to do it manually. think that's that one done. There you go. Looks less bland now. It's like working on second ogre in squad with shields and mauls. Ooh, nice. Temple of Love by Sisters of Mary. Really? But these aren't. Those are Repentia. These are not the Repentia. These are something else, aren't they? So Arcoflagellant or something like that. Sisters of Mercy. There you go. Autocorrect gets us all. It is never ducking, no. But the thing is, once you enter it wrong, it's going to keep prompting it. That's the issue. Unless, I think you can get into the settings and you can like adjust it. I don't know if you can like fix certain words or not, but I'm pretty sure you are able to get into the settings somewhere and sort it out. Also correct, the AI that never could, you know what I mean? Right, one more. Okay. There we go, clean that up. Tush, 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 tush. Just using my finger to wipe away the excess. It's very romantic, I know. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I forget the knee. Right. Lovely. Right. The phone keeps going off. All right. You know what? Yeah. Can't believe it's 11:20 already. We really got into that. Before we go though, let's have a quick look because Silver's just shared this latest bit of work on the Discord. So it's only fair because it is Community Corner tonight. Let's have a look, see. And it's completed it. Here we go. Yo, look at these ogres. That's fun. I like that. I'm assuming that these are third party then. That's so cool. Big guns. Yeah. The Commissar Ogren that's fun. And then he's got a goatee. Tabletop ready minis. Bloody hell, mate. We thought you were dead. How you doing, Mark? So I don't. We already messaged during the week, but I thought I'd say it anyway. How's it going, fella? It would be good to have you in the chat again. We all missed you very much, mate. It's been a very quiet year almost, hasn't it? But yeah, look at that. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. This is awesome. I want to know where you got it from. Well, we're about to sign off now, unfortunately. But yeah. Didn't you know we are on Twitch and YouTube? So Twitch took off pretty well, and now we are able to stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which is great. So fully affiliated on both. Oh, you sculpted the goatee. Love it. Right, so Of course, we're going to say goodbye to the YouTube lot first, because we're going to raid on, carry our wonderful viewers over to another channel on Twitch. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody for watching. We saw some fantastic preview stuff coming up. Great stuff there. Station Forge miniatures. Okay, gonna have a look. All right, mate. I will do, Mark. Yeah, some fantastic stuff coming up from G-Dubs. We've seen some amazing stuff from you lot as well, the community, what you're working on and all that. And I got some paint put down, which is great. And we talk nonsense, which is what we love doing, of course. So, yeah, big love to you. If you want to go a little bit further than just liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing, you can go to buy me a coffee or become a member on YouTube and unlock some additional benefits, which is awesome. And I'm going to for those on Twitch as well, of course. But we must say c'est la vie to those on YouTube. So have a good night. Big loves to you, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. See you then. Bye.